Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first lost message for you Pisces. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. You've got a player coming back to you. If you can think of someone who is a player or was a player, they're still a player. Right? This is somebody from your past. And this sounds more like the beware readings I do once a month, to be honest with you. And it looks like this person is like looking through their social, or they're looking through their address book, their phone book on their phone, and they're going to choose you to have a little fun. And that's pretty much all they're thinking of, just that little fun. Alright, so yeah, we got the Seven of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands. The Seven of Cups is a card of a multiple choice. It's also a card of overindulgence, and this card sometimes comes through as a card of intoxication. But for most of you, I think this person simply is looking through their, black book, or they're looking through, messages on their phone, they're looking through their social, if you're still connected with this person on social media. And they will come across your name, and that's how they'll know to reach out to you, right? The Ace of Wands clarifying the Seven of Cups is very similar energy to the Knight of Wands, right there in the middle, right? Both the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands are all about passion, or they could be interpreted as very passionate encounters, or very passionate wishes, I guess. The Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but most likely this person is simply a player. It could be a fire sign who is a player, but the Knight of Wands is a card of somebody who is hot and cold, in and out of your life, a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. Judgment on the bottom of the deck, this is somebody coming back from the past. The Three of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a party, or an event, or a gathering. So they may invite you to go to some event with them, or if you are attending some kind of an event and they're also going to that event, they're thinking about reconnecting with you. And be careful with this person. Like I said, I think they have some kind of a plan as to get with you, if you know what I mean. All right. Let's take a look at the an advice. I do want to see an additional spread real quick. Just an advice as to how you should or would treat this individual. So here's the advice for you, Pisces, when it comes to that particular individual from the previous spread. We have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords, Death, and the Seven of Swords. As I was suspecting, the advice for you is to send them back to the past where they belong. But at the same time, we have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's a confirmation that this person is simply looking to have a little fun with you, and then they will be gone in the morning, right? The Five of Swords, the first card that came out, this is you shutting them down. So in the other two cards are pretty much the same message, right? Not having it with them, not dealing with them, not re-engaging with them. All right, I'm not going to spend any more time on this, because I think it's crystal clear what's happening here. Let's move on to another situation, another lost message for you real quick. Here's another lost message for you, Pisces. We have the Ten of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands. And we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The only non-Cups card is the Six of Wands clarifying the Queen of Cups. So you're probably dealing with a fellow water sign, because we have both the King and the Queen of Cups, all right? And you can assign your roles as you wish. You can be either the King or the Queen. But then just to make it easier for me to interpret, I assume you're the Queen of Cups. But again, assign your roles as you wish. We actually start with the Ten of Cups, clarified by the King of Cups. The Ten of Cups could be an existing family, right? Perhaps you're meeting this person through your parents, or both of your parents are introducing you to one another. That still happens a lot. All right. Or you could be meeting this person at some kind of a family gathering, and perhaps not just family, but friends are also invited. You could be meeting this person at a wedding or an engagement, party, housewarming, party, baby shower, something along those lines. All right. Yeah, the Page of Cups in the middle, this is an introduction or somebody approaching you or asking you out, right? And the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands. That's how you will feel about what's going on, right? I simply asked how will Pisces feel about what's going on, and the Six of Wands showed up. It's a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on, all right? And the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true, it's also a card of an event of some sort, because in some tarot decks in the Nine of Cups people are standing around and celebrating. In some other tarot decks in the Nine of Cups people are sitting around the table and enjoying a meal. So yeah, I think it's going to be very lovely. That's how it feels, right? These are mostly all cups, right? Out of what, 6 cards on the table, 5 are cups card. And whenever the King and the Queen of Cups show up, this is often interpreted by me like the ultimate love couple. But most likely, they're a fellow water sign, just like you. Doesn't mean you're not the ultimate love couple. But it feels like, yeah, you will get on the same page. Whoever is introducing you, or if you are introducing to one another without anybody's help, again, it will happen through like a family connection or at some kind of a family-oriented event. All right, let's take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. Here's the potential outcome between you and that person we saw in the previous spread, Pisces. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords. Then we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Four of Wands. And we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. This is an interesting reading. Right, the Six of Cups is a soulmate card, but it could be a card of somebody from the past for some of you, right? But it's not necessarily an ex. It could be an ex that you're dealing with, but with the Six of Cups, it could just be somebody from the past, or it doesn't have to be associated with how you know this person, right? The Six of Cups, you guys could be moving or going somewhere where one of you grew up, or where both of you grew up, or something along those lines. But yeah, the thing about the Six of Cups is that it's always associated with like very warm, lovey-dovey feelings. All right, for some of you, if you believe in the past life experience, perhaps that's what's happening here. Right, or you will feel right at home with this person. You will feel like you've known this person your whole life with the Six of Cups. Okay, the Hangman on the bottom of the deck is the only major arcana card on the table. It's actually one of your major arcana cards, Pisces. At the same time, it could be a card of stagnation, but it could also be a card of like a light bulb moment, a realization of some sort, like an epiphany, that the two of you or like make a perfect couple or something like that. But we actually start with the Ace of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of a new beginning. It's a card of a very straightforward conversation. With the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. The Three of Wands in the middle clarified by the Six of Swords. It's a decision to move forward, or perhaps again to go back to that Six of Cups, to go back to it, or move forward. The thing about the Six of Swords, it's a card of improvement. With the Six of Swords, things always get better. And the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and it's a final decision. I also like the Four of Wands clarifying the Six of Cups. So we do have the Three of Wands, and then it's upgraded to the Four of Wands, right? The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment to marriage. So yeah, for some of you, like I said, you already know this person. All right, perhaps you haven't seen this person in ages, and you're gonna go to like a huge wedding or an engagement party or housewarming party, and you're gonna run into this person. That's for some of you. For others of you, if it's a new person, you will feel right at home with them, like you've known them your whole life. Or the two of you could move in together, and when the two of you move in together, you can go back to where one of you or both of you grew up, or something along those lines. Definitely a commitment. That's what I see here. All right, so I hope all of this makes sense, Pisces. But yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing January.